Hi, New Hampton. This is Miss Baltus here to tell you a little bit about Destiny Quest. Destiny Quest is our online card catalog system in New Hampton. When you go to the computer, Destiny Quest should be pulled up for you. If it is not, the URL is here, or you can ask a librarian for help. To start out with, Destiny Quest has a home page. The home page has the top 10 books that are checked out in our library. Beside it, there's a resource list, and if you click on public lists, I make different lists of new books that we receive in our library. If you go next to it, there is a spot that says new arrivals, and this is also a way that you may see what the most recent books were that were added to our catalog. All right, let's pretend that I want to find a book called Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Cabin Fever. So I would start to type in Diary of a Wimpy Kid in the find area. Now, as I'm typing this, you will see that Diary of a Wimpy Kid started to come up as I was typing. I can click on that, or I may finish typing out Diary of a Wimpy Kid and click on Go. This now shows that there are 8 Diary of a Wimpy Kid books available, and that Cabin Fever we do have in our library. Now, if you look in the top corner, it will tell you if it is in or currently checked out. And from the looks of it, my Cabin Fever I would not be able to check out. They give you a quick detail if you just hover your mouse above the book, or you may click on it to see more information about it. This shows in the right corner that it is out and there are 0 of 4 available. That means that there are no books in, but we do have 4 copies of this book. Now, if I go back over to the left and go underneath of the picture, I find the call number. Now, the call number in our library has changed for a lot of books. We now are starting to catalog our books in a different way. We are cataloging them by genres. Diary of a Wimpy Kid is a humor book, and therefore, instead of F that you see right here, it should be H and then kin. You will notice this with others such as action and adventure being AA, historical fiction being HF. So you take the beginning letter of each word, and that is the starting call number for it. They are cataloged by author within the genre. So, all right, this book I'm not going to be able to get. So I want to go up and click on the X in the right corner. And if I want to go back to the main page again, I would click on Quest Home, Destiny Quest in the left corner, or I may go down here and click on the X. Any one of those 3 will get me back to this home page. Let's see. Another book that I think sounds really good and I have been recommended was the I Survive series. Now that series is by Lauren Tarshish, I know. I'm going to type in I Survive, and it shows me there are 16 total results. Now, as I look here, I notice that they aren't all the series that I'm looking for. I can go over to the left to narrow your search. In order to narrow your search, you can narrow it by author, subject, genre, lexile, or any of these other selections. Now, I said the book that I'm looking for is the I Survive series by Lauren Tarshish. So I'm going to look, and there she is. And now that took my results from 16 down to 10. It looks like there are a lot of these in, which is good. And I might want to look at the shark attack of 1916. I can click on that, and like we said before, in the right corner, it shows it's in, and there are 3 of 4 available. My friends may want to read it with me, or I may just want one copy of that. If I look on here in the middle, there is a spot that tells me a little bit more about the book. It says 10-year-old Chet Roscoe, who had been thrilled by the news of an aggressive great white shark attacking people all along the Atlantic coast, goes swimming with his friends in Springfield, New Jersey one day and wonders if he sees a shark in the. So you're going to want to maybe go check out that book if you think that sounds good. Now, like I said, underneath the book is the call number. Now it's HF TAR. So I'd want to go to the historical fiction section for this. Now, below the call number, there's a spot called Shelf Browse. This spot shows me that if I click on it, there are other books that should be located to the left and the right of it. This is a visual of it without me having to go to the shelf. So I can see that other I Survive books should be beside it. And if I go left, there should be some more historical fiction books. And to the right should be more historical fiction books as well. If I exit out of that, I may want to go down to You May Also Like. This spot right here shows me if I really like this book, there are other recommended books for me. Now, all of these seem to be the I Survive series, so if you like one book in it, you might want to try the rest. All right, I'm going to exit out of there, and remember to go back to home. It's Quest Home, Destiny Quest, or I might click on the X's in this bar. I really like to use the Destiny Quest in the left corner. If I click on that, we're back to the home page. Now, you guys have an option right now to go out, grab a computer, and start to kind of look around and get used to Destiny Quest if you'd like. If you know where your books are located, you may also start to do your checkout at this time. The next time that you come to class, we will talk a little bit more about Destiny Quest and how you can have your own Destiny Quest page. I have logins and passwords for you. So go ahead, give it a try if you like. You can go to the laptop cart and pull out a computer and try it. And if you have any additional questions, you can ask your sub or you may ask Mrs. Rushka. I hope you guys are excited to get going with Destiny Quest and find those good fit books. Have a good day.